Right now at 10, pleading no contest. An area teen will be sentenced for attempting to kill a 15-year-old in her sleep.
And Biden in Wisconsin. The president in Milwaukee today talking about his commitment to small businesses and removing lead pipes.
Plus, a pinning ceremony. A local group of EMTs are now paramedics after going to a new Western Technical College program.
Watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 10.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 10. I'm Ken Kozarowski.
And I'm Emily Brown. The teen accused of breaking into a mobile home and trying to stab someone inside is back in La Crosse County Court today. 18-year-old Austin Bailey is accused of breaking into a 15-year-old girl's home last year and trying to strangle her while she was sleeping. According to the criminal complaint, the victim woke up when Bailey tried to stab her. In court today, Bailey pleaded no contest to attempted first-degree intentional homicide with the use of a dangerous weapon. Bailey will be back in court for his sentencing. That date is not yet scheduled.
President Biden visited Milwaukee today, touting his administration's efforts to support small businesses and removing lead pipes to promote clean water across the country. The president making his message clear, especially to black voters, and that message will prove to be even more important in the coming months, especially for some of the people in the crowd in Milwaukee.
Wisconsin swung from Donald Trump in 2016 to Biden in 2020. Trump won it by just shy of 23,000 votes, and a drop in Milwaukee's black turnout was a major factor. Biden carried the state just shy of 21,000 votes 4 years later, when better showings in Madison and the suburbs helped offset flat turnout in Milwaukee's black precincts. The president of the Madison Black Chamber of Commerce was in the crowd today, and she said President Biden is showing everything he should to convince black voters to cast a ballot for him.
You know, he's doing the work, right? He's investing in small chambers like ours, making sure that the dollars are reinvested into the community. Wisconsin, through the Governor Evers administration, has put more into business and economic development than any other state in the nation. So, you know, the work is being done.
With former President Donald Trump the frontrunner for the GOP nomination in 2024, the Badger State could again be in position to choose between the two men, which will make the black community's vote significant.
No one is hurt after a fire engulfed a farm shed off Highway 37 today. The Buffalo County Sheriff's Office says it responded to calls at 11:30 about a fire in the township of Naples. Now, the blaze at a farm took over a shed and caved its roof in by the time county deputies arrived. The fire did not hurt any farm workers or animals. Employees say the shed held 5 diesel fuel manure trucks plus hay bales and corn stalks for cow bedding.
The Wisconsin Elections Commission has once again rejected a complaint against the state's fake presidential electors. The complaint asked the bipartisan commission to investigate the actions of the 10 fake electors and declared that they broke the law. The WEC first rejected the complaint in March 2022, but a judge ordered the group to rehear the complaint back in May, saying the group had to reconsider the complaint without one of its 6 commissioners, Bob Spindle, who also was one of the fake electors. The commission released its unanimous decision to reject the complaint today without explaining why.
$700 million. That's how much Google is paying over a lawsuit claiming the company engaged in anti-competitive actions. Wisconsin's Attorney General Josh Kaul announcing the settlement today. The settlement is for consumers who made purchases on the Google Play Store between August 2016 and September of this year. Kaul's office says guidance on receiving restitution will be coming. Google does not admit any wrongdoing via the settlement.
Yeah, overall, we had mild conditions once again, kind of a common theme through December. We were back in the 40s, and that's really going to be in store as we go through the next several days. In fact, we'll probably get close to 50 as we get close to Christmas. Overall, there's your high temperatures, mid-40s. It's above average. You look across the Midwest, you wouldn't think it'd be middle December. We're seeing some of these temperatures even in the 20s all the way into Dakotas, but that's what we got as we zoom in. Still above freezing for most locations, and that's really going to be what we're going to store overnight. Overall, we do have a system to the south that's bringing Just cloud cover into the area. Won't be much in the way of precipitation yet. And then there's a system further to the west that's also going to be a factor too. But right now, just mainly high clouds beginning to push in, and we'll see that increase overnight. So as you wake up, still some cloud cover. Overall, that'll start increasing, and we'll see temperatures get up to about the upper 30s by noon with a light southeast wind. And then for La Crosse, the same story. We'll see the cloud cover begin to increase, especially towards the afternoon, and then lower as we get to the upper 30s by this afternoon. Once again, we don't have much rain going on this year. We've had quite a bit of deficit if you go pretty much for both locations. We are going to add to that. That's the good news. Unfortunately, it's in the weather of rain, not snow. And I'll break that down, what that looks like for Christmas and beyond, a bit later in the broadcast.
All right. Thank you, Greg.
The Cooley region has a paramedic shortage, but experts at Gunderson Health System say, hey, they've found a solution.
Current EMT employees at Gunderson are being paid to attend a 12-month paramedic program through Western Technical College. News 8 Now's Shaquille Davis is in studio with the story. Shaq?
Ken, Emily, instead of cap and gowns, 14 EMTs received a pin placed on them by a person of their choice. The pin symbolizes the journey that they took and what lies ahead.
So we developed kind of a scholarship program that also made the students employees.
And they had to work and learn as if it was a full-time job. They received employee benefits and their entire tuition paid for. Gunderson Tri-State Ambulance Director Darren Wendell says this program removed a lot of obstacles for trainees.
We also had a lot of great EMTs that wanted to go to school but had some limitations holding them back. So we tried to eliminate most of those. We paid for school, we gave them employment, along with benefits.
Western Tech's Director of Business Angie Martin, who played a huge role in forming the partnership with Gunderson, is excited to help save lives.
We don't have that skill set to be able to do that, but to be able to partner with an organization like Gunderson to do this type of work, to know that we're really making an impact and filling a need in the community where there's a workforce shortage is definitely something to celebrate.
But no one is more excited than graduate Ben Hoffman, who received his pin from his mother.
It was a long, hard road, and we put in a lot of hours and a lot of skills, a lot of days, a lot of studying, lots of late nights. So today it's like a bunch of weight off my shoulders.
Hoffman says his favorite part of the program was the connection he made with his colleagues.
I think we had a really good morale amongst all of my fellow classmates. Being able to learn alongside everyone was just outstanding.
He's always had a passion for helping people, so being a paramedic is only the beginning of accomplishing his ultimate goal.
I became an EMT and I ended up enjoying it much more than I originally thought I would. So I just wanted to take it a step further, and eventually I want to get into firefighting, so I thought this would be a good step as well.
Now, Hoffman's plan is to start as a paramedic in the spring after he passes his registry, which is a national exam. He also says that all this has been rewarding. We'll have information on how you could potentially be in the second paramedic cohort that will start in February. Ken, Emily?
All right, quite a program. Thank you, Shaq.
Yeah, thank you. The U.S. government is boosting interest in STEM through the Congressional App Challenge. It's a nationwide competition where middle and high school students have the chance to design, create, and demonstrate an app. This morning, 3rd District Representative Derek Van Orden was in Onalaska to announce the winner of the competition in our congressional district. This year, the winner is sophomore Aditi Mudaganti from Onalaska High School. Her web app finds polar ring galaxies to help further future research on dark matter. She says she got the idea for her app while competing in another science competition.
After doing the You Be the Chemist competition in 2019, and after winning that, I just wanted to take it a step further, and I just wanted to expand my knowledge on astronomy.
Mudaganti says once she graduates high school, she wants to major in computer science in college and become an AI research engineer.
Giving back to the community one penny at a time. For a week, students at Crucifixion School competed in a penny war to raise money for the La Crescent food shelf. Classes went head-to-head, aiming to collect as many pennies as possible to be crowned the winner. Dollar bills could also be donated to add to the class total, but in penny wars, silver means sabotage. Students could add nickels, dimes, or quarters to subtract from other class totals. It's a competition organizers say fuels big change for the community.
gets the kids really involved and competitive, so we tend to raise more. But they, in the end, know that all of their money is going toward a good cause that they've all agreed upon.
All in all, the students raised just over $1,126, and the first graders had the highest total.
The winners for this year's Ultra Rock scholarships have been announced. 4 winners were selected this year, and 2 are students from La Crosse. The other winners are from Marshfield, Wisconsin, and Casson, Minnesota. Each of the winners will be awarded $2,500 scholarships. Ultra Federal Credit Union partners with the Copeland Event Centers in La Crosse to get the funds for the scholarships. The 2 groups host the Ultra Rock Summer Concert Series, and for every ticket sold, $1 goes to the Ultra Rocks scholarships.
6 Americans are back in the U.S. after a prisoner swap.
Their return is in exchange for the release of a close ally of Venezuela's president.
To top the bargain shop.
When you want new furniture with styles that are nice, and we've made very special buys that are always the right price.
Now in all home furniture stores.
Got a big stop at the bargain shop.
This year, let Ford make the holidays bright. Go over any type of terrain with Ford Bronco Sport.
Hey, Dad.
How's the weather?
All good.
And the Ford Explorer with available seating for 7. And with power on demand in the all-electric Ford F-150 Lightning, well, that's how Ford is making the holidays bright. For a limited time only, get 1.9 financing for 66 months on select Ford SUVs, plus an extra $1,000, totaling $3,250 Flex by Cash.
We are all here to support one another.
Hi, I'm Greg.
Hi, Greg.
I bought our vacuum at a box store. I was shopping for groceries and I came out with a vacuum.
I did the same. I was shopping for clothes.
Candles.
Kitty litter.
Hey, group, we're not here to judge. We all made the same mistake before deciding to go to A1 Vacuum to make the right purchase. I'm sorry.
A1 Kitty litter.
Our business is picking up.
Now's the best time to shop everything Christmas with up to 60% off at Home Seasonal Concepts. Stock up on trees, wreaths, garland, and all your Christmas decor at 60% off. 'Tis the season for everything Christmas. Home Seasonal Concepts, inside all home furniture showrooms.
Six Americans, including several the U.S. considered wrongfully detained, are now back on U.S. soil. This is after they were released from Venezuela in exchange for a close ally of President Nicolas Maduro.
A total of 10 Americans were released as part of the deal, plus 1 fugitive known as Fat Leonard, who fled the U.S. before being sentenced for his role in a military bribery and corruption case. CBS News correspondent Danya Backus has more from Los Angeles.
Officials say it's the largest release of American prisoners in Venezuela's history.
Free at last, thank God Almighty, free at last. Very emotional, exciting, grateful.
Among the Americans, Avon Hernandez, a public defender from Los Angeles who had been detained since March 2022. The family of Joey Cristela, detained near Colombia's border with Venezuela more than a year ago, is now celebrating his newfound freedom.
This is a godsend, though, him coming home. Christmas, it's the best wish a mom could ask for.
The U.S. sent back Alex Saab, accused by U.S. prosecutors of money laundering on behalf of Nicolas Maduro's government. Wednesday night, President Biden defended that move.
Why is it okay for the U.S. to be negotiating with the Maduro government and sending back people in Justice Department custody?
It's okay because we've freed American people who were held illegally, and we made a deal with Venezuela at the whole free election. So far, they've maintained their requirements.
Weeks ago, Maduro vowed to work towards holding next year's presidential election under free and fair conditions. In return, Washington agreed to temporarily suspend some sanctions on Venezuela's lucrative oil, gas, and gold sectors. Danya Backus, CBS News.
The prisoners who landed in Texas tonight will be taken to Brooke Army Medical Center for evaluation. 4 other Americans are being flown to Miami.
This group includes former Green Berets Luke Denman and Aaron Berry, who were accused of attempting to overthrow the Maduro government in 2020.
Still ahead tonight, Toyota recalling around 1 million cars.
The company says the recall is over an airbag sensor issue.
And although winter starts tomorrow, it certainly won't feel like winter, more like October, with temperatures in the 40s, 50s, and rain on the way too for Christmas. I'll time that out and break down when to expect it and how much coming up on your First Warn Weather Update after the break.
Become a better you with the help and support of the Y. Whether you're training for a 5K, looking to gain strength, or lose weight, we are here to help. You can be stronger and living better through the help of the Y. Stop by the Y today or visit our website to learn more.
You'll find the Ram you're looking for at Pischke Motors in West Salem or Pischke Motors in La Crosse.
Stop in now during the Wrap Up the Year sales event to get 0% financing for 72 months on a new 2023 Ram Bighorn. You'll find all of the power you've come to expect from Ram, and the Bighorn will keep you comfortable and connected while you drive. Stop in now because this offer ends January 2nd.
Start your search at Pischke.com and then drive away in your new Ram.
Hey man, thanks for holding my beer.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks guys. I'll be here all night. See that?
What?
Hey, what's up? Not much.
I'm gonna need another beer. I swear, you're everywhere.
Yeah, man, I've been busy.
Showplace Cabinets. Complement your new tub or shower with appealing cabinetry from Showplace. Made in America, Showplace Cabinetry is built to last with features and styles to fit your home and family. Coordinate your new tub or shower, your fixtures, flooring, sink with your new Showplace vanity. Visit our showroom to see the many possibilities from Showplace. Designers to create a plan and board store carpenters, plumbers, and electricians to do it right. Showplace Cabinets and the Board Store, your winning combination. Get started today.
Introducing Ultimate Precision LLC, your trusted partner for precision craftsmanship. From interior to exterior, our expert painters bring life to your vision with impeccable precision. Our masonry and building restoration team breathes new life into the old, preserving history for generations to come. We're the masters of tuck pointing, securing your structure's integrity one brick at a time. Ultimate Precision LLC, where craftsmanship meets perfection. We're here to deliver the ultimate precision.
Become a better you with the help and support of the Y. Whether you're training for a 5K, looking to gain strength, or lose weight, we are here to help. You can be stronger and living better through the help of the Y. Stop by the Y today or visit our website to learn more.
The Board Store Home Improvements family wishes you a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Visit soon to plan your 2024 home improvement project. It's never too early to dream.
Toyota is recalling about 1 million vehicles over a potential problem with the passenger airbag.
The recall covers 15 Toyota and Lexus models, including the Camry, Sienna, and RAV4, as well as Lexus RX 350 and ES 350. The model years are between 2020 and 2022. Toyota says the occupant classification system sensor in the recalled vehicles could short circuit.
The sensor helps identify whether the person sitting in the front passenger seat is an adult or child based on their weight. Toyota says as a result of the possible glitch, the airbag may not deploy when it should. We've been seeing the precipitation chances increase. Those numbers looking more and more certain around Christmas time. Let's get the latest from Chief Meteorologist Greg Barnhart. Greg?
I like the arms going up, right? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we do have rain on the way. We haven't had much rain or actually snow, but we are going to get something out of it. But for the time being, we got a couple little weak waves. One that's coming up right now with cloud cover, maybe some sprinkles of drizzle. And then there's one from Denver that's going to be pushing up to the northeast. That'll be more Friday, too. And then the main one is just off the coast of California, and eventually that'll evolve into the system that impacts us for Christmas. And you wake up tomorrow morning, it's just going to be fairly still mild, upper 20s, low 30s, cloudy conditions with the east wind. Pretty much all day tomorrow is going to be cloud cover, maybe a few breaks here and there, but then especially towards the afternoon, you'll start seeing it thicken up. We might get a few sprinkles as we go towards the evening, even some drizzle. I think that'll become more of an issue as we go later in Thursday night. In a Friday morning, temperatures will probably stay above freezing. We're looking at about mid-30s ones for Friday morning, but we're going to start seeing a lot of areas of drizzle, low clouds. We'll have to keep an eye up to the north depending on temperatures, if that mixes up and becomes maybe some mixed precipitation for Friday morning. But for right now, it would remain really light. Here's a system for Friday that we're watching it. The main one, focus of it heads to the south, but we do have enough lift coming through Friday to give you some showers, light rain, but most area will probably see cloud cover and drizzle that may continue into Friday night, and then hopefully we'll see some breaks a little bit as we go into Saturday before the main big storm comes later Sunday. Mentioned about freezing rain, very low probability, but we'll have to keep an eye up towards Ladysmith for Friday morning. If the temperature is cold enough, we'll just see if that happens. It's a low probability, but something to keep an eye on. Otherwise, the main player that we're watching for Christmas is a system here that lifts up to the north. Rain will start spreading across the area probably Christmas Eve at some point, become steady overnight Sunday, Christmas Eve night into Christmas. Once again, it'll continue all the way through Christmas, but the one thing we'll do is stay on the warm side. More of the cold air will stay to the back. And then eventually as we get to Tuesday, we'll start seeing it begin to open up, break down potentially. We could see some snow or rain. It depends on how this plays out. I think if we do see anything, it'll be Tuesday night into Wednesday with showers. But this will be on and off showers. Won't be that steady rain going into Tuesday, potentially Wednesday. And then we'll monitor to see if we do get any type of snow with it. Right now, it's very low probability on the backside. This would be for Tuesday, Wednesday. Could see maybe up to 3 inches. That's 3 inches, but we'll see if we see anything. But for right now, it's fairly low. But overall, rain amounts could get 1 inch in certain areas depending on the path of it. But overall, it's just going to be a wet Christmas. Travel-wise, just be wet roads mainly. We could see some fog depending on how things play out. And once again, we'll keep an eye on Tuesday, Wednesday to see if we see any change over to snow. But for right now, it looks low. Overall for tomorrow, cloud cover, low 40s. Once again, another warm, mild day further south. Once again, clouds will thicken up in the afternoon. We might see a few sprinkles towards southern areas towards the afternoon and evening. Up to the north, pretty common, upper 30s near 40 with cloud cover and a little bit of sunshine as we go to the north, but still around 40 degrees. Overall, as you look at the 8-day forecast, we're seeing temperatures climb all the way up to the upper 40s near 50. And then the rain comes in Christmas Eve and continues all the way through potentially Tuesday or Wednesday, and a slow cool down after near record highs or record lows through that period. In fact, we'll keep an eye to see how long we stay above freezing, which could surpass some records too for how long we stay above 32.
All right. Yeah. Thank you, Greg. Yep. Coming up next in sports, winning in West Salem. Experience has made quite a difference for the Panther girls basketball team so far. Cade's got the breakdown next.
Toyota-thon is on. Time to make the holidays picture perfect with a new Toyota. We're going to need a bigger tree.
Get 3.99% APR plus $1,000 cash back on Tacoma when you finance through Toyota Financial Services. Toyota, let's go places.
Menards is celebrating Ryan Blaney's NASCAR Championship with 12% off everything till Christmas. Skill delivers power and performance with the PowerCore 20-volt tool system. Pick up this 20-volt cordless brad nailer kit for $131.99 after 12% off. Skill has the convenience and portability of cordless tool operation while providing advanced power and torque for the bigger jobs. Grab the Skill 20-volt 4-tool combo kit for $131.99 after 12% off.
Merry Christmas and enjoy your 12% off everything.
It's a robotic money expert.
Clever. How do I start a savings habit?
Famous cabbage.
Savings habit.
Shaving rabbits.
Tech can make life simpler, but when it comes to savings habits, nothing's as simple as BMO. A BMO savings account helps you build the habit with a cash reward every month you save.
Cash reward? Ingenious.
Sardine Fest.
This year's top prize goes to BMO.
I'm just in it for the saving, but it's nice to be recognized.
BMO.
Escape the chaos of everyday life and experience true relaxation and improved health at Revive Wellness Spa. Unlike any spa in the area, Revive Wellness Spa is your first choice for self-care. Our services include red light therapy, meditation pod, an infrared sauna, a float tank, and so much more. Call or book online today and receive up to 60% off your first service. Don't forget to ask about our detox specials.
Toyota-thon is on. Make your holidays a little more magical with a new Toyota. Come in today.
Get $1,000 cash back on your favorite models when you finance through Toyota Financial Services. Toyota, let's go places.
Covering all of the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now Sports with Cade Overton.
Welcome to News 8 Sports. I'm Kate Overton. No local games tonight, but I was over in West Salem earlier today to speak with the girls basketball team about their hot start to the season. The Panther girls are 67-11 in their last 78 games, including an 8-1 start to this season where they've been dominant, outscoring their opponents by an average of 40 points. This is a team who ran the table and made it to state last year with just one senior on the team. They returned almost everyone, and now the team's experience and chemistry has proved to be a force early on this season.
Everybody kind of has an idea of their role, but then we all just take it one more step up. We're all a year older. We've all been playing together for one more year and kind of just filling that spot. So our chemistry has just grown throughout the year.
We just have good team chemistry all around, and going deep in the season last year, we've been through a lot together.
And the experience is going to be needed as the girls are going up a level into Division II this year, but the expectation stays the same, and the Panthers are eyeing another trip back to the state tournament. All right, staying on the basketball court, the Wisconsin Badgers men's basketball team has just one game left before we begin the new year, and then the team dives into Big Ten play. So far this season, the Badgers have been locked in, only losing 3 times this far, 2 of which to top 10 opponents, and also they took down number 3 Marquette. Outside expectations are one thing, but inside the locker room, the team has always believed they can compete with anyone.
Maybe not that we didn't know it, but we hadn't seen it before, and that was the heart of this team, the fight that we have. Even though we've had a couple games where things didn't really go our way, we bounced back the next game, and we take care of the issues that we need to get fixed. So I think it's really promising. We're just going to continue to get better and better.
The Badgers will close out non-conference play on Friday as they host Chicago State. And for more from Tyler Wall and the Wisconsin men's team, tune into the Wisconsin Huddle Friday at 6:30. All right, let's go to the NBA. Timberwolves on the road against Philly, down 5 in the second. But how about Jaden McDaniels? Drives to the hoop, gets the tough bucket to fall. And then later, it's McDaniels again, this time from beyond the arc. That's good. Minnesota now down just 1. Second half, still down 1. But how about Anthony Edwards? High off the glass, gets it to go. Wolves in front. Later, it's Edwards going for a 3 of his own, and that's nothing but net. Wolves up 6, but then the MVP would take over. Joel Embiid would finish the night with 51 points as the 76ers run away with it. 127-113 the final. It's just the Timberwolves' 6th loss of the season as they are now 20-6. They still have the best record in the Western Conference and are tied with Boston and Milwaukee for the most wins in the NBA. I missed this earlier today, but the Brewers are saying goodbye to 2 of their own. Milwaukee is sending right-hander Adrian Hauser and outfielder Tyrone Taylor over to the New York Mets in exchange for minor league prospect Coleman Crowe, who's also set to miss all of next season with Tommy John surgery. And one thing to watch as we near the end of the NFL regular season, both the Jets and Packers are currently in 3rd place in their divisions. And if that holds, then we will see Aaron Rodgers return to Lambeau Field next season. Now, obviously, the goal for Green Bay is to win out and sneak into the playoffs, but this is something to keep an eye on. Packers are back in action on Sunday, Christmas Eve, and the Packers are hoping to bring all of the fans a win as they travel to take on the 2-12 Carolina Panthers. Kickoff set for noon. That's all for sports. We'll be right back.
Winter is here.
And with winter weather come accidents and mishaps. Whether you're on your way to work, walking the dog, or out on the trail, accidents can happen.
At Bygoff and Rohde, we help you get the settlement you deserve to put your life back on track.
It's time to light up the season during the Make the Holidays Bright sales event. Get our best offers and choose from a huge selection of Ford F-150 trucks with the capability, convenience, and technology to help bring us together. Wow. Discover how Ford F-150 can make the holidays bright. For a limited time only, get an F-150 XLT with 2.9 financing for 66 months plus an extra $1,000, totaling up to $5,250 in total savings.
Salmon, good choice. I may need to send you grocery shopping more often.
I also picked up a vacuum cleaner at the same store.
You bought one of the most important household appliances at a place that sells bananas?
The worker said it really sucks.
That's nuts.
It does suck, but not the good kind.
Let's go to a place that specializes in vacuums from people that know vacuums, like A1 Vacuum in La Crosse. And leave the box stores too. You know.
Our business is picking up.
Holiday Inn Express in Onalaska is your corporate headquarters for all business or personal travel in the Coulee region. Conveniently located within walking distance of 6 restaurants, retail locations, and 3 grocery stores. We are at the hub of your corporate visit. With hot breakfast served daily, meeting rooms for corporate presentations, and a state-of-the-art workout facility. We have everything you need for your next business trip.
We're ending 2023 with a bang at the King Furniture Total Renovation Sale. Additional markdowns have been taken on hundreds of in-stock items. As we prepare for the new year, over $2 million of quality name brand furniture at incredible prices. Like these Lazy Boy recliners, starting at just $2.99. Queen mattresses starting at $3.49. Reclining sofas starting at an incredible $6.99. And so much more. Don't miss the King Furniture Total Renovation Sale.
With Bygoff & Rohde, you don't just get a lawyer, you get the experience and power of our entire team of lawyers, paralegals, legal assistants, and researchers. Bygoff & Rohde, Wisconsin's personal injury law firm for over 50 years.
A Twin Cities woman is recovering from cardiac arrest thanks to the quick thinking of the staff and a stranger at the gym she was at.
Our Minneapolis affiliate spoke to the family about what they call a miracle.
Since she began working out this year, Tung Nguyen was feeling the best she ever had. Then, 2 weeks ago,
she was walking on the treadmill and all of a sudden she collapsed.
Cardiac arrest at Lifetime in Eagan. The person working out nearby just happened to be a surgeon.
Somehow an angel or somebody was like, asked this doctor to wake up that day and was like, you're going to be at Lifetime Fitness and you're going to stand next to my mom and work out and she's going to collapse and you're going to save her. It's definitely a miracle, that's for sure.
Most of the staff here at Lifetime is CPR certified, and some have further medical training too. So a number of employees were able to jump in and help with CPR and using the defibrillator.
All that was going through my mind was, we need to save this woman.
Tung's daughters say she might not have made it if this had happened anywhere but Lifetime. Now she's home recovering.
She's just looking forward to being able to get her strength back, to cook again, to hold her grandbabies.
They made sure to learn who the Good Samaritan surgeon was, too.
He doesn't necessarily want his name shared publicly, but he's willing to stop by and check up on her. He wants to stop by and meet us.
I feel very blessed that something that could have turned out much more poorly has turned out the way it has. So I'm very grateful that I was there.
Chart your career with a fabricator position at Chart Industries. Starting wage up to $30 per hour with no experience necessary. Excellent pay and awesome benefits. Apply now at jobs.chartindustries.com.
Papa Murphy's presents How to Change the Way You Pizza. Step 1, grab a delicious Papa Murphy's pizza. Step 2, bake. Step 3, chow down on the deliciousness. Right now, get the chicken garlic pizza for just $11.99 at papamurphys.com.
Reynolds Wrap makes this whole cooking and cleanup thing so easy. Speeds up this so I can get to them.
Easy prep, cook, and clean with Reynolds Wrap.
It's the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Chrysler Winona. Enjoy big year-end savings on all our most popular models. A new 23 Ram 1500 EcoDiesel up to $16,500 off MSRP. Or a new 24 Laramie Crew Cab with a Hemi, $10,000 off. New 23 Heavy Duties up to $18,500 off sticker. Looking for a new Jeep? Enjoy 10% rebate on all new Compass and Grand Cherokee models, saving up to $7,500 after discounts. So see us today at Chrysler Winona, downtown Winona.
Made in America Showplace Cabinetry is the solid foundation for your new kitchen. Styles and features from simple to spectacular. Showplace offers all the modern features you want. The board store designers delight in helping you choose the cabinets, countertops, sink, backsplash flooring, and lighting that make your dream kitchen a reality. Enjoy peace of mind knowing your kitchen will be installed by the board store's carpenters, plumbers, and electrician. Showplace Cabinets and the Board Store, your winning combination. Get started today.
Introducing Ultimate Precision LLC, your trusted partner for precision craftsmanship. From interior to exterior, our expert painters bring life to your vision with impeccable precision. Our masonry and building restoration team breathes new life into the old, preserving history for generations to come. We're the masters of tuck pointing, securing your structure's integrity one brick at a time. Ultimate Precision LLC, where craftsmanship meets perfection. We're here to deliver the ultimate precision.
Chart your career with a fabricator position at Chart Industries. Starting wage up to $30 per hour with no experience necessary. Excellent pay and awesome benefits. Apply now at jobs.chartindustries.com.
All right, here's the lowdown on the forecast.
Thank you.
There you go. We're looking at warm and wet conditions, pretty much going to be the staple as we get to Christmas. We might have some drizzle, cloud cover for Friday, but then the main system is Sunday into Monday, and it looks wet and warm.
Sure does. Okay.
Thanks for joining us at 10, everybody.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Faux shizzle.